Greetings and welcome back everyone to Robocraft and to the Calzeye. It has been a while. Hello Calzeye, how are you doing? Doing okay? Doing much the same as you were the last time I asked you how you were doing, because nothing really has changed. I haven't done anything to the bot. I haven't really taken it out for a spin in a few episodes, or at least it feels that way. And in this episode, we're just going to be focusing on fighting. I'm probably going to take out the Calzeye for 1 or 2 games. If it's 2 games, then I'll switch its weapon loadout. But I feel like taking it out as a medic. It's been a little while since I've actually played a medic in any game, and I'm missing it. So let's go ahead and get you set up properly. We'll get some mediguns around here. Now, these are over-tiered mediguns by 1 tier. Perhaps what we want is to place that there, and then a 1 on-level medigun down here. Could we fit that in? Yes, we could. Fantastic. So mostly tier 8, 1 tier 7. And the Calzeye is, as far as bots go, quite a good one in my opinion. You know what? Let's actually see if I can just move this down for the medigun. I cannot. Can I move it there? I cannot. Well, that is a shame. It would have been nice to be able to do so. Now, in the coming episodes, I will be working on a new build. I've got a build that's playing around in my noggin, in my head. I've had this bit of an idea. I haven't really tested it out. I don't like testing things off camera and then returning and recording. It's like, oh, I've got this new build. But don't worry, I already know it works. I like doing the experimentation while I build. I think that's part of the build process, and I like to try and capture as much of that as I can, because I certainly have a lot of fun experimenting with builds and finding out what will work, what won't work. And there's a certain amount of joy when you just take a random idea and it ends up working for you first time. And I do like to capture those as well. But we're going to be going out for a couple of battles, as I mentioned, so we need to grab some flags, because it wouldn't do to go out without them. Let's place down Able Gamer flags there. I'm very sorely tempted to replace that with the Union flag. Not the Union Jack, the Union flag. I'm not sure we will. Can we fit that there? We can, kind of. It doesn't look quite right though, does it? Let's be honest with ourselves. Could I put it there? I could, but then it's going to block where I'm looking. Could I put it here, perhaps? Oh, I could. I think I will. Yes, we will. I'm going to need more Union flags, though. That's a little inconvenient, if I'm perfectly honest. Let's see. Who's got a Union flag? Right. Aegis Mark II. I'm sorry about this, but I need your flag. Don't worry, you've still got a country, even without a flag. I've changed the rules. There we go. Fantastic. There we are. Plenty of flaggage for this bot. Now, I think the Calzeye should do okay in this battle, but there's always a little bit of a concern when taking out a bot you haven't played with in quite some time. But I shall bring you back the moment I have a fight to join. So see you soon. And welcome back. We have 2 medics, 2 rails, a plasma, and 3 SMGs on each team. There's 1 flying SMG on the enemy team, 1 flying medic on the enemy team. We've got a flying medic, a flying plasma, but no flying SMG. So 4 plasmas in the game in total. Alright, good luck and have fun, all as always. Now then, where are we going with the Calzeye? I think we are going to be following our allies, is where we're going. We've got some SMGs heading over there. They've already got a medic. Okay, well, we'll be on this side then. Looking for people who need our help.
Medic flyer spotted.
Okay. Now, I'm just going to be focusing on trying to keep my allies up for now. Let's engage the heal beams there. You okay? Yeah, you are. Alright, let's get under here and help stripping down these crystals. Now, there we are. That's what we want to strip away. Now, the Medi beams are fantastic at this job. They can just apply their damage so accurately is the main thing. There we go.
Your team has captured
Fantastic.
the fusion tower.
Right, who is in need of help? Ooh, we've got a fly going down. Going down hard, too. Okay, coming up.
SMG walker
Calzeye on the way.
SMG
Oh, no.
spotted.
Dear. That's not what we wanted to do, Calzeye. I must be honest. Damn it! We were rushing to the aid of someone, and then face planted. I really need to change the front of the Calzeye. There's not really much point in having those like big googly eyes anymore. Although it adds a lot of character to the Calzeye. They were originally there when flags were badges, and badges don't exist anymore. They're now hollow flags. I should take it away because it causes us more trouble than it's worth at this point. We are constantly face planting. Right, we still haven't got our second tower, but the enemy don't have any, which is very interesting. Oh, okay. That's not so good. Alright, I am going to pocket this SMG for a moment. Okay, maybe not. Let's get you pinpointed. Let's try and get in there. Melt your bot a little bit. No, thank you. Oh, no, okay, maybe. Maybe yes. I shouldn't have been so aggressive with a medic. They've got a lot of people in there. Alright. Well, we've got 2 towers. We could try and push. Any enemies around? No, not yet. Our SMG is in need of a little help, I fancy. Let's try and get down there a little bit faster. Okay, and coming in for a land. Hello. We got ya. Don't like that. Need to vacate these premises because the Calzeye has no real means to defend itself. It's got no shields. I am very eagerly awaiting the time when the nano weapon will have a self-healing burst. That is going to be fantastic. Alright, how's our SMG doing? Got a rail coming down. You're back in the game. Let's get you back out there. Hello there. Don't like you at all. That's right. And someone over there. Our SMG is actually doing fantastically well at spotting the enemies. I'm barely getting an opportunity to do so. We've already got 3 towers as well. Well done, guys, over there. It looks like their entire team is trying to hold this position.
Your bottom fusion tower is under attack.
It looks like almost an entire team is just holed up in this place. Well, I could try and push to the base. It would probably get me more points to do so. But I feel that keeping my ally here alive is more important to me. Just in case these guys turn around. That said, he's not being too aggressive right now. That's right. That's right. Turn around, attack the enemies. Oh dear, he's focused, he's got tunnel vision. I fear we may be in some deep trouble in a moment. I'm going to get here and start stripping this thing down. If we can take all 4 of them, then we'll move straight onto the base. And there we go. Righto, we're on the move. Go, go, go. Are we hunting? It looks like we're hunting. Fantastic, I like hunting. Calzeye is part spider. It enjoys to hunt. Alright, let's go. I know it's got wolf legs, not spider legs. I know it's only got 6 instead of 8, but still, part spider. You trust me, don't you? Oh dear, you're taking a lot of damage there. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage there. Damn it, I'm gone. Oh well. I don't think that player has actually died once in this battle. It's fantastic. But these enemies are really not doing much damage. They're just held in position by our forces, which is fantastic. To get them all spotted. I'm going to head to the base at this point, though.
A player has disconnected.
See what we can do. There's an enemy over there.
SMG walker
Let him know that I'm here. Oh, the Calzeye is so maneuverable.
SMG walker
Don't smash into that beam now when I've said you're maneuverable, Calzeye. That would be embarrassing. Right, pull up just slightly. And hello. Pull up. There we go. Fantastic. Perfect landing. I need to be away from the site of that rail. Hello. There we are. Oh, he's done a lot of damage to the Calzeye there. Unfortunately. Never mind, we've got a lot of proteinivity at this point. We can very quickly strip away these connections. There we are. Now, the only problem with the medic beams, you can't actually see if you've damaged the points, which is a little bit annoying. And I've actually lost my ability to move left or right, which is a little bit frustrating. That is turn. I can move left and right, but that's pretty much all I can do. Can't turn. There we go. Am I missing it completely or something? No, we've got it. There we go. There's one up there as well. Right, I'm gonna die in a moment. Let's just be on the move. Try and strip as many parts of these crystals away as we can. Oh dear. SMG, require help. Thank you for help. Fantastic work. That's death for me. Unfortunately, there was nothing I could do about that. Still, we did a lot of damage to their crystal. Okay, let's start. It looks like their team just hasn't got any kind of coordination. The fact that they was for so long held in that little area there, it would have honestly been better for them to allow themselves to die and then just respawn and reposition. But they've lost so much momentum through just sitting there. Now, I don't really want to play with anything that can fly at the moment. Let's come into land. There we go. Now, if that rail doesn't notice me, I'm probably going to be able to strip it of its guns. Let's see, am I close enough? No, not quite. Okay, well, coming around the corner. Calzeye is not wearing pink pajamas, however. There we go. Just take away everything that's connecting your middle, if we can, please. There we are. Let's move in, try and take away their medics. Hello. I'm taking a bit of damage here, but oh well. See if I can't strip a little bit away from you. Just taking attention, really. Hoping that my teammates are making their way over here. But I believe we've lost 2 to log out. And I've still yet to play a single battle where at least one person on my team or the enemy team hasn't disconnected. Now that is really... It's worth noting. I mean, sometimes if one person disconnects, it doesn't make that much of a deal to the battle. And in some cases, they disconnect on each team. So one person will disconnect on one team, the other person will disconnect on the other. To the point that it's almost suspicious. And I'm like, is the auto balancer just kicking people to try and balance the teams again? I hope that isn't the case, but it's remotely possible that it is. That's right. Come down here. Fantastic. My allies have sorted you out. And you are now dead. Haha! Alright, let's get down here. But generally speaking, there's always one game where someone disconnects. And that, if that was happening prior to the metagame changes, I wasn't aware of it. But I'm keenly aware of it now. I mean, granted, it's only now that it's been announced. But I'm fairly certain we would have noticed random people just not appearing in the games. It happened on occasion that someone would lose connection. You know, you're never going to have an online game where that doesn't happen, at least some of the time. But on the whole, we've got no one around here for me to help. So I need to find someone to be a medic for. But on the whole, we didn't have this crazy amount of disconnection issues that we're having now. And it's quite telling, in a way. Something has changed quite drastically. That's right. And, scallywags, he got away. I was hunting you for ages. Calzeye is hungry now. He thought he was going to get dinner. There's nothing worse than thinking you're going to get dinner and then being denied. Alright, well, I'll go and connect with the rail and the SMG, and hopefully we can make a push on their base. There's very little base left to push at this point, so... Oh dear. Oh dear. Coming through. Medic on the way. Oh, no. That's a bad place to be. Bad place indeed. Right, there we go. Right, I've got you. Let's try and get some of my medic guns on the other one as well. There we are. Fantastic. Wow, you're glitching all over the place. What on earth's going on there? We can just push at this point. As long as I'm healing, then I don't think they're going to be able to deal with it. Now, what my allies are forgetting is that you're going to get extra clock cycles and points at the end of the game for spotting. So even if you're in a gun battle, if your cursor is over the enemy anyway, there's no reason not to be spotting them the whole time. Every time the spot wears off, ping them again. But there we are, first battle, and it's a win. The Calzeye didn't perform amazingly well, but I put that down largely to its silly nose, which we're going to fix before the next battle. So let's just see what we can do about that, shall we? Big old googly eyes, we kind of like. They add character. But perhaps what we need to do here is just add something to kind of make us tip one way or another. Big old hook nose. You're beautiful, Calzeye. Don't let anyone tell you different. There we go. Now we want that T7 nano beam down there. There we are. That should allow the Calzeye to at least tip back or tip forwards when it inevitably face plants. And it is inevitable. But on that note, I'm going to pause the recording here and I shall meet you back on the fields of battle. I think we'll be going with... Let's go with rails this time. So I shall see you then. And welcome back. We've had to make some slight adjustments to the Calzeye in order to fit all of these rails. Namely, the hook nose now, the rail is at the bottom where the original nano beam was. It's not on the hook nose because it wouldn't fit. I hope you can just kind of see it there. And also, most of the rails are tier 7. Rails are far less forgiving of over-tiering than nanos are. But as we're a rail, we don't have to worry too much about which group we go with. We've got 5 SMGs, 2 rails, and 1 plasma. The enemy team has 1 plasma, 2 rails, and 4 SMGs. Try and take you out. There we go. He's gone. Alright, let's reload my guns there. So the enemy team is significantly down.
Your team has captured the bottom fusion tower.
Really does seem it. Even though it's only 1 person on that side. But that just looks wrong. It looks for all the world as if they're 2 men down. I don't know why. Optical illusion. But it looks like their team list is much smaller than 1 person. Damn it. It's gone. Okay, reload. Let's be on the move. Okay, fantastic. Thank you very much. I'll take him out in just a moment. And 1 hit. Nope. Okay. Someone over there. Just need to reload and we'll take them out. And where did that beam come from? Oh, I've been spotted. By whom? I've no idea. That was not a bad shot, actually. Managed to disconnect an enormous amount of their points. Really? We haven't taken the point back there? It's one of the closest ones to us. Well, I suppose if we can push into the enemy's area, we'll have a much easier time of things. There's an enemy just up there. Turn around and go for you. There we go. Being attacked there. Oh dear. Lots of badness. This is what happens when you're too aggressive in their base. They just end up all over the place. And start harassing you from outside the base. Scallywags. Let's get away a little bit. Hello. Right, there we go. Now, if we can get back to base, I can just go ahead and heal up there. And unfortunately, without medics on the team, that is my only option. It might be faster at this point if I just respawned. I'm not actually sure. But I know it's silly. But there's just a part of me that's like, well, no, I don't want to kill myself if I don't have to. Go, go, go. Come on, Calzeye, we've got to get in there. We desperately need this healing. Leap. There we go. Fantastic. Alright, on the move. We are level 5. The highest level on the enemy team is level 5, so we're on level with them. We've got one level 6. Who's down for 15 seconds. Not sure if we repaired everything there. We may not have. I may have been a little bit hasty. Oh well. Oh, hopefully someone can take that other tower. Yeah, someone is working on it right now. Good times. Okay, where are the enemy? Can we see any lights in the fog? No, I don't think so. Okay, moving on. Oh, we've got a rail over there. I can sort of see a light, maybe? Right there. No, absolutely not then. Very well. Oh, of course. My rails were healed, but not reloaded. Should have been aware of that. Oh, no, Calzeye, come on now. There we are. Now, let's see if we can't get up into a vantage point and then snipe down on the enemy base. Now, we're losing towers, which is not good at all. They are starting to make a comeback. Oh, they've got a level 8 now. That's a bit worrying. We've got a level 8 as well, so we're not too far behind. Right, this is a good vantage point, I fancy. Oh dear, don't want you to see me. Let's just let you be spotted for a moment. Now, I'm not going to be able to attack that base for the moment, but we can get over to this much better sniping position. Connect. There we go. Oh dear. Something has spotted me. Where from? I actually can't see what's hitting me. Oh, it's down there. My lord. I'm blind.
SMG hover spotted.
I lost half my bot. Scallywags.
Your team has captured the left fusion tower.
Let's get back up here the right way. There we go. And let's see if you're still around there.
Your bottom fusion tower is under
yes,
attack.
you are.
SMG
1, 2. My revenge is complete. Oh, and I got killed. One of your allies took me out. I do like his bot, though. Looks awesome. It looks like something out of War of the Worlds. Absolutely fantastic. And it looks like my teammates are doing a fantastic job of just stripping that Crystal Bay. Honestly, this was a bit of a one-sided game, really. I feel that the one man that they were down really made an enormous impact on their team. They've got one high level. Well, 2 high levels. You can count the 7 as a high level, I suppose. But by and large, our team is just dominating them. The spread of overclock levels is incredibly one-sided here. I'm not even sure. They may have lost. In fact, I think they may have a couple of quitters because those 2 level 1s are really suspicious. And that is a really big disappointment. Initially, I was fairly forgiving in thinking, oh, it's just that people are having connection issues. Or maybe the longer games are just not possible for them to play. Maybe they've only got a little bit of time. Perhaps people who are subject to other people's schedules, such as people who still live with their parents, might need to go eat dinner, things like that. But at this point, I generally feel that it's more a case that people just don't like the odds, and so leave. Hello. Let's try and take out your bot, shall we? Oh, wow. Your bot is really hard to kill. It's just a gun bed. I like it, in a way. I mean, it's hard to kill. Very well done. Let me see. If I can just get out of the way, I should. Ooh, if I can get around here, I might be able to help my ally. No. Let's try and ping you. 1. Oh, there we go. Haha. Now I just need to respawn. Oh, dear. That's going to be a bad time. Respawn! Ha! Denied!
Your top fusion tower
no clock cycles for you. That's one of the first times I've actually managed to respawn whilst actively being aimed at or shot at. I'm not sure if that was a rail sniper's beam or whether it was an actual shot. But good game, everyone. That was quite fun. Though, again, the 2 levers on the enemy team, that is horrible. They were already a man down, so effectively they were playing that fight 3 men down. Well done to everyone who stuck it out on the enemy team. I've been in that position before, and I always try to just keep fighting even if it's just hopelessly one-sided. I've even apologized to the enemy for not being able to offer them a bit of a better game because half our team wasn't there. But well done you. You deserve a round of applause. But that is it from myself and the Calzeye. In the next episode, we're going to be doing a bit of a build. I've got an idea, like I said. It's kind of an amalgamation of things I've seen in the official snapshots, with a bit of a twist. I'm hoping it's going to work, but it very well may not, and I'm going to preserve that discovery for the video. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you'll be joining me for the next. But until then, and as always, do take care.